The next on the financial advice is this: pay attention to your needs and not your wants. You know what Psalm 23 says? He said, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. What God wants to do for you is to meet up with your needs and not your wants. You got to be wise. Very early, very early. Pay attention to your needs, not your want. If you are going to grow financially, as a young man, as a young woman, if you are going to grow as a young couple, pay attention to your needs, not your wants. There are things you can do away with. There are things you don't need. There are things you can manage with. If you don't have a sense of control over these needs and wants, you are going to have problems in your growth financially. So here's the point. The point is this: pay attention to your needs. Pay attention to your needs, not your wants. If you are ever going to grow financially, pay attention to your needs and not your wants. You will not grow financially if all you're doing is pursuing the things you want. You want to gather the things you want, the things your appetite is telling you, the things you think you desire. You will not grow. If you are going to grow, pay attention to your needs and not your wants. There are things you can live without. There are things you can avoid. There are things you don't need. Pay attention to your needs and not your wants. As a young man, as a young woman, as a young couple, so you can grow your family. Nothing destroy people like the lack of finance. Today, and I'm thinking before, we have too many people going through all manner of things looking for a way out financially. But God's goal is to give everybody rest financially. The goal here is for you to understand that you can actually grow financially. But if you don't understand the difference between these things, you can have problems forever. Pay attention to your needs, not your wants. There are things that will become nothing to you in the next 5 years. Don't put too much value on them now. Go for the things you can afford. Stay in the confine with things you know you need for yourself, for your family, and see how you can put it together. Other things will come up with time. Don't give yourself financial pressure. Don't give yourself financial pressure unnecessarily because you are living a competing life. You are comparing yourself with people you will not do well. Hear me, sir. Anybody can grow. Anybody can grow into millions and into billions. Anybody can get there. But nobody gets there with a wrong mindset. Understand the difference. Pay attention to your needs, not your wants. God bless you.